Hey, my name is Mark Miner, Senior Footwear Designer for Nike Running, and today I'm here to talk about the Air Pegasus Plus 29. The Pegasus is definitely a shoe that's a franchise within running. It's a shoe that a lot of people go to in terms of looking for a neutral running shoe. And with it being the 29th, it's definitely a shoe where we're building off of what has been great in the 28. One of the first things you'll definitely notice in the upper is the engineered mesh. And when we talk about engineered mesh, we're really talking about engineering the top of the upper to really work with how your body is going to be working within the shoe. When you get up close to it, you're going to see the shapes of the mesh changing from more closed, where you need more structure, more support, to more open, where you're going to need that ventilation, that breathability while you're running in the shoe. And then if you want to add that second element of that support that you're looking for, it's actually this new method of printing that what it is, it lays on very thin layers of the ink. And what that does is, as you add on those layers, it creates support and structure. What we had in the past, this is the Peg 28, you can see that crash pad, secondary piece of foam. Now that's removed. But what we did was, these grooves that you're seeing on the heel, that actually does the same. And so that when you strike the ground, that's going to decouple and dampen that ride to have that smoother transition as you move into the forefoot. It still has that 24/12 offsets. Now what that means is the amount of foam that's underneath your foot, that ride that you're used to in the Peg, those heights are still there, so you still get that kind of cushioning feel that you love. And a part of that cushioning also comes from the Nike Zoom. That's the first thing you're going to really feel from that heel and the heel strike, is that how that Zoom Air is working for you, and then how that's going to transition into those flex grooves we have for you in the forefoot. So they're a little bit shallower, not as deep, and they go deeper on the lateral side. The reason why they're going deeper on the lateral side is while you're running, you have that dampening, that kind of slowing you down, just to kind of ease your transition into as you're toeing off. And so with the Pegasus 29, we definitely took a lot of learnings and insights from the 28. What we found was, when we got out with the runners, they loved it. They loved having that less shoe on them as they're running, and something on the upper and the bottom just worked more with them. And so for all the Peg lovers and the people out there, I would say the look and feel, the look is definitely different. The feel is what you're loving, but enhanced.